listening to Clash Royale Radio with Dylan and Caleb in 3, 2, 1.
And welcome back to Clash Royale Radio, episode number 27. I am your host, Dylan.
I'm your co-host, Caleb.
And guys, this week we're going to be talking about the new card coming out and also the new Evo. And then we have my top 5 cards in the game, a card showdown. And Caleb's going to be guessing that emote at the end, man.
Oh, man.
Those are one of my favorites. Guess that emote. And I can tell you, they are extremely hard to do, man.
Oh, man. I'll cheat.
So, good luck, man. Good luck.
I'll cheat. It's all right.
But, guys, before we get started, if you guys haven't already, follow us on Twitter for any of the news of the podcast and updates as well. And if you guys want any more, like chatting, discussions, decks, and stuff like that, go ahead and join the Discord server.
Not just that, guys. On our Discord server as well, we have other different kind of games like Clash of Clans, Brawl Stars, Clash Mini, and a bunch of other games. So go, please, check it out. And,
definitely,
like always, if you're listening to Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, or any other platform, or wherever you get your podcast, guys, go ahead and leave a review to support the show.
Definitely. And got a little update, guys.
Yeah.
Now, there's not a time frame, but we've already set up a YouTube channel. I'll have it in the show notes below, or, whatever. And then sooner or later, we're going to have a video going bro versus bro, Caleb versus me, doing a best of 5 of just random decks, decks that you guys pick, decks that, we like playing. We'll just have different challenges, and then throughout the whole, series, we'll just have, our record of,
Yeah.
You think you got me?
It's
going to be tough, man.
I'm going to... See, this is the cool part. The pressure's all off of me. Because, look at this. If I win, I can just say it's my skill. But if I lose, I can just blame...
say it's your skill.
I can just blame it I'm tired. I'm exhausted today. I had a busy day. So
you're over there single, and I'm over here 3 kids. I don't want to hear about tired.
Yeah.
Mr. I wake up at 11.
I want to talk about it. It's my birthday.
Oh, yeah, dude. Happy birthday.
Oh, thank you. My birthday...
Yesterday.
It's Friday.
Time of this recording. Time of this recording. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday, guys. I am 23 years old. So... Michael Jordan's number.
So what'd you do for your birthday? Because you obviously did not work.
Absolutely nothing. I played Clash Royale. I slept until noon. I literally slept until 12 because I haven't done that in forever. It felt great.
Well, how late did you stay up?
Honestly, not that late.
Really?
Like 11:30-ish.
Wow.
Fell asleep watching Cops. Thanks to you.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Thanks to you.
I got him hooked on Cops.
Anyways, yeah, let's get off this segment real quick.
I've been watching a ton of Cops, y'all.
My roommate was like, "What's going on in there?" And he's hearing FBI, open up. I'm like, sorry, bro.
It was Steve.
Anyways, guys. Okay, guys, we got a question of the week by Cracer. All right, here we go. He says, "What do you think Supercell should do to fix or revive the player base in the game? And what do you think the majority of the community is looking for in the future updates? And do you think Clash Royale will be in the next year or so?" Okay, let me just say...
Yeah, where do you think Clash Royale will be in the next year?
Sorry. Yes.
So the first question...
Yeah, I was about to say, we can break this down and we can make a podcast episode of this question, to be honest.
Okay, let's go to the first question. Because, Grace, this is a fantastic question. He said in the first one, what do you think Supercell should do to fix or revive the player base of the player base of this game?
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
Well, what I think is that...
Okay, first off, what do you think is wrong?
What I think is wrong? Pay to win.
Okay, yeah.
That's the first thing that's wrong with it. I think to bring back the game where it's not so much pay to win, I think ever since they brought these Evos, it just got 10 times worse to pay to win.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they make it extremely hard to get Evos if you're free to play.
Yeah.
And to win in Clash Royale anymore, you have to have at least an Evo.
It's all pay to win right now.
Yeah, so I agree. Like, the only way to get an Evo is you only get 2 shards a month in the season pass.
Yeah.
And only one of those is wild, and the other one is forced.
Yeah. So, what I think you should do is if you are a free-to-play player, it's almost impossible, right, to get shards?
No, you go through the shop. You either level up
shop,
past
right?
55, and then the shop. Yeah, you get 2 shards. But like I said, one's forced, one is picked for you.
Yep.
RG, and the other one's wild.
Yeah, which is stupid. And they need to do it. They need to do it where you can buy multiple.
Exactly.
That's all they need to do.
So that's one part they need to fix.
But
make it to where it's maybe even more expensive.
Yeah.
The more you buy, because I agree with you.
I think the next thing, they just need to listen to the community for now. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like this could be just me being too picky. I don't know. To me, I just felt like that they weren't listening to the community when they were saying, like, going back to where, like, saying, listen, we told them that, hey, level 15 was not good. Level 15 was like the worst idea ever and all that kind of crap. That's what I've been hearing from other content creators. They were saying that, not me. I was just going by what they were saying, so I'm taking this by, like, Surtag made a video about it. A lot of these content creators that made a video about it saying that this was a horrible idea. So all I'm just hoping that this Clash Royale just learns from their mistakes from this, and I'm hoping that but like what you're saying, I'm hoping on the first question, you're like, yes, that will just fix the problem. Make it easier.
Yeah, make it easier for free-to-play players.
Yeah.
Because that'll help, because nobody likes to spend money to win. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, if you have the money, yeah, it's fun. Mm-hmm. But, like, nobody likes a game to pay to win. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So
that's how you kill a game.
If they make Evos easier to get, like Evo shards, easier to get for free-to-play players, that'll boost the player base a little bit. And I think, to me, it'll fix it a little bit. And then possibly lowering the level 15 upgrade just a little bit. Yeah. Maybe even 40,000 would be huge.
Or raising it where you get cards now, like easier, where they just stack it up a little bit more.
Yeah,
because they try to do commons and they went it lower. They went backwards on commons, which is dumb.
Yeah, but like,
why?
Yeah, but champions and stuff are worth way more.
I know, but if they would have just kept the commons the same,
in a way, it's still balanced a little bit.
It's still balanced. I feel like it's the same, it's the exact same as it was.
Yeah.
Honestly, guys.
But okay, sorry to interrupt you. But also, the way to fix this game is exactly what they're doing, in a way. Evos. I think them doing evolution cards is really, like, saving this game and boosting this game up a little more. Because, dude, 100%. It is it's so awesome. And obviously, we have a new card coming out. That also helps the player base as well.
Yeah.
So,
but here's another thing.
I love these Evos cards.
But here's another thing that makes me mad in a box of rocks right now, is that the fact that, like, if they would just bring more cards in the game more often, they didn't necessarily, like, I'm telling you right now, they did not need to bring Evos in yet. They could have hold off onto it and brought more cards in. Because think about how many troops are in Clash of Clans. Why can't they pull off the Clash of Clans troops, right? There's so many different troops already, brand new troops that Clash Royale still can develop and put it into their game. Why haven't they done that? Why not?
For me, I disagree with you. For me, I don't want so many cards out there. Like, we already have 109. Mm-hmm. I don't want to see 200 cards. Like, that's just, but for a new player,
a far ways away.
It is very far.
I'm not saying bring back where they were every update. They brought 8 or 9 cards every update or every month or whatever like that.
But what we're kind of seeing is, last year they did 2 cards. This year, for now, they're doing 1 card. Mm-hmm. I think at least 1 or 2 cards a year is plenty good. I think it'd be maybe 1 card every 6 months. That would be fun.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah. But anyways, that's what I'm saying. But like I said, we could probably talk about an entire podcast on what's wrong with Clash Royale.
And the last question is, where do you think Clash Royale will be in the next year or so?
Scary.
Really?
I don't know. I think
it's going to be really, really good, because I think a lot more. Like, just think about it. In a year, most of everybody that were maxed a year ago, will be at least have a lot of 15s, and then we'll have 20 or so Evo cards.
Hey parents.
Yeah, you.
Are you looking for a podcast your kids will really love?
Well, we made one just for you.
And for us.
As genuine, all-natural kids ourselves, we know what makes a fun and interesting podcast.
So we decided to make it ourselves. Every show is packed with interviews, stories, and on-the-ground reporting.
We have interviewed everyone from scientists to Grammy Award-winning musicians to NFL quarterbacks.
Listen to Wild Interest wherever you get your podcasts.
You're right.
So, like, I think when you get that many Evos, and also you'll have more than 2 slots for Evo in a deck.
We'll see.
Just think about that. Well, in a whole year.
Yeah.
They already said they're going to do that. It's going to take some time. So, and maybe in a year, they'll have that.
Things are able to change, though. They might just go back on their word a little bit.
They could, but I doubt it.
I doubt it, too.
But just saying. So, I have high hopes for it in the future. I think it's going to get a little better. Obviously, the changes that happened last year were huge, or I guess a couple, whatever, when they introduced 15s.
Mm-hmm.
It was so controversy and everybody hated it. So that was kind of a rough patch. But I think after that, it'll be really good. And
my only thing about it is, and yes, guys, I am just as guilty as anybody, and I can't believe I'm saying this because I'm the one that paid for this stupid thing. But honestly, I'm not going to lie. If they took out, like, I don't understand they need to make money. I'm not a content creator or whatever, but if they took out where it's called the book sale or it's called like the shop. If you slide all the way to the left as far as you can, you'll go to the store and stuff like that where you can actually purchase with real money.
Yeah.
I think if they strip that far away and just put more into the shop, that'll change everything. Because everything is, you don't have to spend now real money. Now listen, I understand I'm not a game creator. I understand they need to make money, and this is a great way to make money because guess what? It is tempting to go push that flipping button and max out your deck, which is exactly what I did. But
yeah.
anyways, but yeah, that's how you also kind of keep away from pay to win.
Yep. Or have a wife and 3 kids and have no credit card with you.
Or, just stay single and
there you go.
Let a rip, tater chip,
All right, guys, game update. That happened, and I don't know if you got, a lot of people don't know about this, but they updated the bot. So the practice bot, guys, you're able to, so it says we have added 2 new ways to for players to hone in their skills and try out their decks against the bots. Mm-hmm. And I got to tell you, they are a lot better than they were. Wow.
Really? You tried it?
Every time you play, I forgot what the bot's name, but right now, if you go and play a bot, it's the Royal Recruits, Hogs, and dude, it is pretty tricky. Like, I tried playing Expo, Lava, and
they can't do Evos or Champions. We know that,
they
right?
have no Evos, and apparently they're dumb and can't play Champions. So that is a thing. For the first version of the feature, you will only be able to practice Trophy Road battles where there are no champions. So, yeah, the likelihood of that. So I think if they do have Evos, I think you're able to practice them, but I don't think they actually use Evos, if that makes sense. Like, it's not actually in their slot, so who knows?
Yeah.
But anyway. And then, guys, this is what it is. Okay, stay tuned, guys, because in Clash Royale, November 6th, we have a new champion card.
Let's go!
New evolution.
Oh, man, guys.
So let's go to the card that we know first. The Evolution Archers.
These are so interesting. They're not overpowered.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're overpowered. Is because but here's the cool thing about this Evo. It adds more skill. You've got to play them almost like just right. To you know what I mean?
Okay, so first off, guys, their hit speed or their hit points are plus 25%, and their range is plus 30%,
which is insane.
Yeah, and then their cycle is 2. Okay.
Yeah.
So their ability is the power shot. Now, it's double damage to targets between 5 and 6.5 tiles. Now, we have a picture on here. But basically, it's kind of weird because, like, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, you have a lot wider range. But from 3 to 9 o'clock, it's very thin. You know what I mean? You see that? So I don't know if that's going to determine because they have like a...
I think in the orange... If you guys are looking at it, I think on the orange it means that you have more,
that's your double.
That's your double damage. But on the ends,
is the range.
It's your range. It's your like your hotspot, the Goldilocks zone. I don't know what you would call it, where like they're going to deal the most damage.
Yeah.
Anything outside of that, it's not going to be as much damage. In the purple, maybe I don't know.
And obviously, they will not die to arrows.
They should though.
I don't think so. I mean, like no, because if the firecracker doesn't die to arrows, then these shouldn't. You know what I mean?
You know what the scary part about these? There's 2 of them. And you can split them.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. You can, dude, here comes minor wall breakers poison all over again with these guys. Think about that.
I don't know.
Oh, it's going to be
I was thinking maybe more Expo. But like if you play Expo, you'd rather have the Knight.
Yeah.
The Knight still...
Evo Knight, yeah, we'll get into it. The Evo Knight was not enough on that buff. Or the nerf.
The nerf, yeah.
Nerfy nerf.
But overall, man... from the videos I've seen from OJ and stuff like that on YouTube, these look really good. I don't think they're extremely overpowered. Obviously, their cycle is 2.
They're just going to be really good on defense, I think.
Yeah.
They're just going to be a top solid card on defense.
Well, they'll also be kind of deadly on offense as well because
they lock on tower.
Like literally right when they cross the bridge, they're shooting at the tower.
Yeah.
So they're you really got to pay attention.
It's literally a dark goblin. So you really got to be careful where you're going to play these guys, or you got to know where these guys are at.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
and then guys, the new champion coming to the game. We obviously have no idea, but there's some teasers on here.
So they did a little
video.
Teaser. Let's do the first teaser.
The first teaser they had on Twitter. I'm trying to paint this picture for you, but they have like the goblin cage, and it says number 1 makes mess. I guess. Okay, number 2 goes into trouble. Number 3 gets a scroll, and number 4 be king. That's what it is.
Yep.
So it has a goblin cage open. So immediately I'm thinking, okay, so goblin. It's the goblin guy. He finds a scroll or gets into trouble, gets a scroll, and then he becomes king. So I'm like, okay, immediately it's Goblin King. That's our champion card.
Yeah.
And then the video comes out.
Then this video comes out at 7 seconds, I think, isn't it?
So I don't even know. But like, dude, on the top it says 10.
10 elixir.
So is this card 10 elixir?
Yes, I agree. I think it is. I
Or
think
is
this
it, or
is
is
a
it
10 elixir champion.
Or is it something stupid to where his ability is 10?
There's
no way his ability is 10. It would have to be like game breaking.
Yeah.
But I doubt it.
But guys,
it
gets more interesting.
Okay, Caleb has more theories on this, so I'll let you take it away.
Okay, so that's who I am. I'm the theorist breaker, whatever. But I go on these like guys who go on YouTube, and if you guys are looking at the picture right now in the video, take a screenshot.
Basically, if you guys don't, for those that cannot see, if you go on Twitter and click on their teaser video, it's literally the first like screen that they show before you push play.
Yeah,
that's what we're looking at.
So like as soon as you guys look at the billboard and house at the same time, push pause or take a screenshot of it, and then look far to your left, you'll see a knight or a big giant dude wearing armor. And if you look on Twitter or if you look on like
it's really tough to see
Google or whatever, they'll clear it up. There's a guy who like took a screenshot of it better and he cleared it up. You could definitely tell that there's something in that corner, and it's like a sleeping giant wearing body armor like a Mega Knight or the Dark Prince armor. So it's kind of interesting.
When we zoomed into it, you can kind of see like a face, but it's really faded on my screen.
It's really faded
anyway.
on his screen, but there's I don't know where I found this picture. I need to find it again, but they zoomed in on it more, and he looks like he's just passed out and sleeping. But look at
interesting. This. But okay, I just saw this, but then you see the horse here.
Then you see a horse
with like the prince. Is the prince? Did he make a mess or something like that? Did he find a scroll and does he become like a king?
Yeah.
Could it be a king?
But the thing about it is as well, though, if you look at the billboard, you can see right behind the 7 days, there's a thing that covered a half face. People thought that was the princess on the tower.
Oh, yeah.
Or it was the Archer queen.
The queen down here
and it
on
says
the billboard.
Wanted, but maybe it's not the queen. Maybe it's not the Archer queen. Maybe this is the royal prince is what I am saying, that this is the new champion.
Maybe a royal king? Could be a royal king.
It could be a royal king, or it could be just called the royal prince, which we don't know.
But then like at the end of the video, guys, it says catch him if you can.
Is this dude going to be fast?
Is he fast, or does that mean he is riding a horse?
But the thing about it is, though, why is he worth 10 elixir? What is this thing? The real question is, what is this thing going to do?
Okay, that's just a teaser. Obviously, that's what we first come to mind. I mean, 10 elixir?
10 elixir.
No way, dude. That's got to be like nothing. That's got to be like I don't even know, dude. There ain't no way this card's 10 elixir, man.
It'll be our first 10. It's going to be the most expensive card out there.
Which means normally it's going to be either the buffiest card or like
it's going to be like a tank,
like OP card. It's going to be like super OP. I assume. And obviously, any card they come out with is going to be very OP.
I also feel like that you got to play pump with this 10 elixir. We're not even counting the ability yet. And the ability could be 10 elixir. We don't know. But I'm pretty sure this is just going to be a little.
I told Caleb throughout the week. I told him it'd be really cool to see a card like a champion, to where like every time you hit his ability, his elixir goes up.
That'd be a cool gameplay.
So like his like let's say the new champion is 1 elixir, but every time you play him or you hit his ability, he becomes 2 elixir for the whole game, and then 3 elixir.
You're maxed out at 10.
Maxes out at 10. So that'd be kind of interesting. I doubt that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be kind of cool.
And by the way, as you watch this video, if you watch it to the very end, you'll hear a laugh, like a ha. And it's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
So, but here's one thing. I know this is me being more of a conspiracy theorist, but if you look at the building itself, so you remember in Clash Heroes, they had the chef cook as a troop.
The chef cook?
You don't remember him? He's wearing white. He has a top hat. If you guys look at Clash Heroes, which is a game that's supposed to come out. Anyways, this looks like his kind of like palace that he would be in. This looks like a chef's place.
True. Yeah, I can kind of see that.
And if you look at him, this could be obviously this is a brand new troop, obviously coming into the Clash universe. But I don't know. It just gave me vibes that this looks like a chef. You got barrels here. That's his horse, obviously, and it looks like a place where. He would be, yeah. But it looks like he's taking on a lot of fire. You got arrow.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but anyways, that's just giving me.
Or the vibes. Worst target practice.
I don't know, just giving me vibes about that. I don't know why, but anyways, super excited, guys. I can't wait till November 6th. So it's gonna be fun.
All right, Caleb, my top 5 cards in the game, in my opinion. So, dude, I'm getting ready to show you my top 5. I want to know your opinion on these.
Okay. Do you maybe get done with your 5 and just say, okay, here's what I think, or you want me to go
you can do whatever. Honestly, you can do whatever you want.
Okay.
I just want to go through here, show you my 5 real quick, tell you why.
Before you start, we might as well not. They all suck.
Okay.
I need you. I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Do you know what number 1 is?
Yeah. I actually don't. I'm very curious on what you're going to say.
Okay. All right, guys.
Wait, number 5 being the best or number 1 being the best?
Number 5 being the worst.
Okay.
And then
thank you.
Number 1 being the best.
Go from 5.
That's what I'm doing. So number 5, guys. We got the skeleton dragons.
Oh,
guys, they are so good. Their usage is 12%. Their win percentage is 51%. In Royal API, they have them ranked 7th. So they're way up there anyway. Guys, they are a really good support card. They do splash. They are, they fixed it to where they're separated a little bit more. So they're farther apart. So, dude, they are so annoying. They don't die to arrows, obviously. They are a really good bait for Fireball, which is perfect in the meta. So that's why I got my Skeleton Dragons number 5.
Gotcha. All right.
Number 4, we got the Barbarians. Evo or whatever, doesn't matter. Just the whole card. Barbarians. Their usage rate is dropping. That it's at 15%, which is pretty high. And then their win percentage is at 51% as well. Obviously, all these cards that I have listed out, their win percentage is 51. So they're still really pretty good. But anyway, Royal API has them in ranked number 2. But I don't think they're that good because of the cards I have in front of them. But dude, they're so good. Their Evo is insane. It only takes one cycle. And they're extremely good on defense. And also, when their Evo is out, obviously they're really good on defense, but they're way more scarier when they are counter pushing. Wow, they are insane. So there's my number 4. Okay. Number 3, we got the Royal Recruits.
Oh my word.
They are everywhere. For some reason, the usage rate's only 9%. I think that's crap. But anyway, the win percentage is obviously 51%. Royal API has them in ranked number 4, but I don't agree with that. Dude, they're really good at counter pushing. Their cycle is 1 for their Evo to come out, and dude, their charge only 1.5 tiles. It's insane. So yeah, they are my number 3. Then number 2 is the giant.
Oh my goodness! Shut
giant
up.
Goblin.
This is your best 5?
I'm sorry, the Goblin. What?
This is your favorite 5 of the entire game?
Not my favorite. I'm talking about the best cards in the game right now.
Oh my word!
Goblin Giant number 2. The card is literally everywhere. Royal API has them in rank number 3. Their usage rate is a whopping 11%, which is insane for a card like this. And dude, the win percentage is 51%. Dude, this card is literally insane. It's going to slap your tower unless they have Inferno Tower.
You're all right about that.
That is literally, seriously. Sparky is everywhere in the meta. Even this and Prince is really good. So this is it. So number 1, the best card in the game, obviously the Knight.
Wow.
The Knight. Guys, look at this usage rated. The usage is 28%. Are you serious? And then with a 51% win percentage, obviously Royal API has them at number 1. I totally agree with that. So they are everywhere. This card is everywhere. It's just a solid card. It's one of those cards that definitely needs another nerf. So, dude, what do you think about my top 5 right here?
Well, this is definitely Evo Valley here. I mean, yeah. I think I am very disappointed that you never put Firecracker in there. She is still dominant. I think she deserves at least at the top 5. She is 2 everywhere. She is
everywhere, but it does not mean so is Hog, but Hog is not top 5. You know what I mean?
No, but but let me tell you something. We all know that she is still good because she changes the game dramatically when she comes out. You have got to kill her because your push is going to be nothing. Okay, think about.
Are you talking about when she just came out?
No, I'm talking about now.
Now, okay.
Especially now. If you do not kill her and you have a push, she's going to destroy it.
Okay, but where does Royale API have her? Huh? It was like 70th. So, like, I don't think she's actually as good as you think. Now, yes, she's one of the most annoying cards in the game. I'm not saying
that she needs to be at number 5. I'm not saying put her above all these. But she at least has to be up there because she's a game changer.
Okay, so you think she's a top 5 card?
Oh, at least a top 5. At least a top 5. And I wouldn't... Oh.
Yeah, you probably do not like the Goblin Giant.
I do not. I hate the Goblin Giant. I think your Evos need to pump up more, and I think you need to put like Firecracker at 5, put Royal Recruits at 2, put Barbs. I like Barbs at 4, but not. Yeah, definitely put him at 1. That dude is so tanky and so good.
Yeah, he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Just because he's everywhere doesn't mean he's necessarily good.
No, I understand that.
But I understand that. Still could. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I know.
Obviously, this card is 28% usage.
Goblin Giant, I don't think he's very good. I honestly, just going to blow your mind.
I don't think you know because you don't play him at all.
Maybe not.
You know what
maybe
I mean?
not. But you know what I think? This is going to blow your mind. You're going to think, get it out of here, Caleb. You're an idiot. But maybe the other one I'm seeing a lot, which is really good, and I think it's a great way to bait and stuff like that, Pump.
That was literally
Pump is everywhere.
No.
Not just everywhere.
This was my huge debate in my head doing this morning. Either Skeleton Dragons or Pump. Pump is 6 on my list now.
Yeah, Pump is.
I literally had to bump him out. I'm like, I just can't. I have to do Dragons. Dragons are everywhere. They're solid. They're really good. I'm not saying Pump's bad. Pump is literally my number 6 on this list.
Where's it out on the API?
Hang on.
Yeah, go to the API. I really want to see because I'm literally thinking Pump. It needs to be like it's close to top 5. 13th. Wow. Yeah, but that's my only discrimination is like Firecracker is like still game changing. Like I remember me trying to deal a push and I could not kill her and she just my tower got destroyed and my push got completely denied. Like it was just insane.
Yeah.
But anyways. But yeah, like I said, everything else is fine other than the Goblin Giant.
Give me your rating from like A to Z, or not Z, but A to F. What is my letter grade on this list, you think?
I mean, a B minus.
Okay, I'll take it.
I'll B minus.
Okay.
B minus. Because, yeah, it's just B minus. So, you did good though, bud. You surprised me though. You honestly did.
No.
I was waiting for like Royal Recruits to be completely 1, and I was honestly seeing. What I didn't. I thought there was going to be more Evos. To be honest, I thought there's going to be at least 4 Evos or 5 or all 5 Evos because they're just really good. All 5 Evos are just really good. But no, this is really good.
Card showdown, y'all.
Here we go.
I got some decent ones. Number 1. And we got to do this, guys. We're having another champion into the game. So That's true. Now, what is the best champion in the game right now? So Royale API has the Skeleton King at number 1 on the champion list here. But I want to know what you think is the best champion right here.
I'm not disagreeing. I think it is Skelly King. Skelly King is just in a great spot, terrific spot. I can't really say much about it. I'm not playing any champions. I'm just sticking with my beatdown. But, man, I am seeing more Skelly King than any other. And I'm not going to lie, man, he's annoying. He's just...
The splash is pretty good.
Splash is really everywhere.
Nice. And the 2 elixir graveyard is pretty good. But
and knowing that there's like I don't know what you call it, like low HP troops out there now, and we're just killing them, and then they're just collecting souls easily. And it's just, I don't know.
Mine's tough. I think I have the Skeleton King at 2, but I still think the Might & Miner is number 1 right now.
Really?
I think it's pretty solid.
That's my card.
Yeah. There's just a lot of resets nowadays because there's a lot of beatdown, in my opinion, and a lot of recruits. So it's hard for a card like that.
And that deck is still doing good. It's the Hog EQ with Firecracker and Mighty Miner. I mean, that deck is still good.
Yep.
It has Bomb Tower in as well. I mean, that deck is still annoying. But anyways, okay. What do you think? So do you agree that Archer Queen is probably the worst?
No, I do not. I think Archer Queen is literally 3rd.
You think so? Yeah. That's what I agree too, because I think Monk is kind of last. I don't think Monk's very good, or not in a good spot anyways.
Yeah, probably. I'm not a big fan of Golden Knight anymore either. So it's them two that, I'm like, I don't know about them. So.
Is this because of the nerf he got? Just kind of killing everything?
Yeah. You have to have Tornado with them. But anyway, number 2. Which is better? We got the Mother Witch and the Night Witch.
Mother.
I think so too.
I'm
surprised you said that because you love the Night Witch.
I love the Night Witch, but because
there's too many squishy troops around.
There's too many squishy troops. You
can get a ton of value.
And you got piggies for days if you can learn how to protect and learn when to play the Mother Witch. Oh man, you can get, especially when Skeleton King is up there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, if you have Mother Witch, your percentage of the game winning just went up because of that.
The Mother Wish.
The Mother Wish.
Number 3. Which is the best duo? You got Firecracker and the Graveyard versus the Skarmy and the Butter.
Is this really up for debate?
What do you think?
It's definitely Firecracker and Graveyard.
So
What the heck was the other one?
Okay. So I went.
Like stupid.
I had to think about this one. I want to do like one of the worst duos that you should never see in a deck, put them on, and this is it.
Really? So this is the worst duos that you should never see.
Yeah, but which one's better?
Are we going by which one's worse or which one's better?
Which one's better?
Which one's better? It's definitely Firecracker, even though it's higher elixir. But Firecracker and Graveyard,
I don't think so.
Is better,
and the reason is, and this is why you should never ever have Firecracker in a Graveyard deck, is because if you activate King Tower, your win con is useless.
That is true.
Unless you have freeze, you can get away with it a little bit, but then you'd have to freeze 2 towers.
Or poison. I know it doesn't freeze.
Poison, not really.
Poison, not really.
No,
poison.
I mean you'll get poison damage, but that's it. You know what I mean?
You're telling me if you activate King Tower and you put the Graveyard there, there's not one skeleton that will.
No.
Really?
Yeah. Well, here's the other thing with Graveyard. You have to tank for it. That is how you get your damage. Yeah, you can get a little damage without tanking it, but you have to have a tank to be successful with the Graveyard.
If you switch Knight for Firecracker, there you go.
Oh, well, definitely. That's a deck. Yes, that'd be good. But that's why I'm saying
the worst ones.
I'm saying that's worse. With the Skarmy and the Heal Spirit.
Yeah, get this over with.
Skarmy and the Heal Spirit. Obviously, you do not need a Heal Spirit for your Skarmy.
And this is better?
But to me, in my opinion, I think they're better. Like, I mean,
sure,
okay.
You're wasting 4 elixir, and this is yeah.
Yeah, but like you still have good defense. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so what? That's an extra damage there.
But here's the thing, though. You're not thinking about this. You're not thinking about the fact that if you play this Graveyard first, and then you play Firecracker after, and if you don't tank for it, she's gonna get some hits.
Yeah, but when she
especially if she's evoed.
But when you activate King Tower, Graveyard's useless. You're done with Graveyard. You literally have to rely on Firecracker, which is not reliable anymore.
That's true.
But anyway, number 4.
Okay, yeah, we're getting
this was a little different. The best deck.
Why'd you have to do this to me? Are you kidding me?
So we got deck number 1. We have the Royal Recruits, Royal Hogs, Flying Machine, Fireball, Goblin Cage, Zappies, Arrows, and the Barbarian Barrel versus...
They're both amazing.
Caleb's deck, which is the Golem Pump with Lumberjack, E-Drag, Tornado, Skeleton Dragons, and the Evo Knight. Which deck is better, deck 1 or 2?
I'm sticking to my guns.
Golem Pump?
Yeah.
I'm disagreeing with you, man. I'm going with the Royal Recruits deck. I think it's...
if you can do this, it's always going by this, because...
what do you think will win?
I'll break you... I'll break down.
Which has the win against them, you think?
You got more Fireball bait Okay, I got more fireball bait on my deck because skeleton dragons will eat up your recruits by splitting them easily.
True, but fireball arrows cleans it.
Huh?
Fireball and arrows cleans it.
Okay, but then I'll have the elixir trade by playing my pump out. You have no fireball or arrows to hit it, so I'll be farming at that point, right?
But then royal recruits are on both sides. You literally have to split everything.
Yeah, but if that's true, then I got my knight. I also got my barbaro.
And I also have
lumberjack and NATO. So I got some cards that will help me. I don't have to have my dragons out. I got other cards that will help me, like the barbaro. It's actually super crucial.
You also have my flying machine snipe and everything.
Okay, that's fine.
I know you have tornado. Tornado would have to suck it in.
Because how I play it is that if you can outcycle if you can have more elixir than your opponent, you win, right? So the goal is at least trying to have 2 pumps out there. You got to fireball one of them, and if there's a pump out there with half health, and you got a fresh pump right out.
But here's the other thing as well.
That's when your opponent is definitely in trouble.
You don't have a good answer for the royal hogs. You really don't. Like, you have Barbaro.
The cool part about it is,
you drag a little bit.
But you just need to tornado your Royal Hogs once to activate King Tower.
True.
Once you activate King Tower, that helps, right?
It helps a little bit.
Yeah.
But then it still takes damage. But
you're right.
Again, I have pretty decent defense is what I think what wins here. I think I have the best defense. But you have one of the best offense. You have if you get a push going, it's literally unstoppable.
Yeah.
So
if you tornado right,
I don't know, guys.
If you put your obviously your golem and your E-Dragon down, if you just get the right push going where you can just tornado it just right, it's going to be decimental damage. They're going to be dumping so much elixir trying to stop that push. And now they're wasted so much elixir, that's when you pump. Obviously, I'm just telling you how to play against this deck.
Yeah.
I've played against this deck. I've lost and won against this deck because it's so flippin' annoying. But, oh man, it's just, I have to stick to my guns. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, that's your deck, man. That's just your deck.
This is my deck.
Before
Lumberjack, if you get him at tower and he drops that, it's just, and the rage is there. Oh, it's so deadly.
Rage, and he's a good, if somebody, if a mini peg is on your golem, but you have your Lumberjack take it down.
There's a cool perk that you have, because, let me tell you something. If you don't play it right, your Evo Royal Recruits, when they come out, you've got to get rid of them as quick as possible, because the moment they lock on tower, that's when it's truly game over. Right.
But that's when I feel like I have really good defense. I have I have a tower,
and you got the classic.
I have a building.
You got the classic fireball and arrows. You know what I mean? That's such great defense and offense, right? And you can clean sweep my skeleton dragons.
I don't know, man. We might have to do the challenge. Maybe have to do a deck like this, and that might be our first deck that we'll have to play against each other, man.
Maybe.
Have to see.
Yeah.
Number 5. Which one's better, the log or the barbarian barrel?
Barbaro.
I'm going with log.
Really?
Pushback, reaches to the tower, kills goblins, but they both do, obviously.
I might be...
I think the pushbacks really got me sold.
Really?
Is why, yeah.
I just like the barbaro. The barbaro can do cleanup. If you can play it right, he'll clean up.
And there's a distraction with it as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He can clean up, he's a good card to clean up swarm. For some reason I've been seeing a lot of regular witch. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it's just I understand that the other log does it too, but if you play it right, the barbarian barrel can kill her.
Yeah.
He'll start attacking her just right, and you'll kill her. Same thing with firecracker, you'll kill her as well. She won't get a shot off. Especially if she's getting tanked by somebody, the barbell will go past and then hack. I don't know. I just find it more better.
Number 6. Skeleton dragons or the flying machine?
This one's tough.
Yeah.
I love them both.
I do too, but obviously with my top 5, I have to do skeleton dragons.
I got to do skeleton. You can split them, and they're just ever since they got that buff where they're more tankier now. Oh,
a little bit. They're
just a little tankier.
Bad,
they can still die to fireball, but I don't know what it is.
And they're spread out. You can spread them out better, and
the splash is amazing. The splash is amazing. So
it's not a big splash, but it's a game changer.
It's a game changer.
It's way better than the flying machine because the flying machine doesn't have splash, obviously.
Exactly, and there's only one of them, and it's the same elixir.
Yeah. Number 7. What is the better Evo? Mortar or the skeletons? So obviously in Royal API, Royal API says the mortar is ranked 52, and then the skeletons are ranked 70th.
This is rough.
It is. I actually see more skeletons than I do mortar.
I do. I think I'm going to go with skeletons.
So the mortar has a 50 win percent, and the skeletons is a 47% win percentage. So
I don't know.
I don't either. I think skeletons are better. They're better. Like their defense is really good. Obviously, they're one of the S tier cards. Like skeletons is really good. You have. I know there's only 3 of them, but like they're really good for distraction. Yeah, 1 elixir. They can turn to a 1 elixir Skarmy really fast. Yeah. They are literally but obviously on the other side, mortar. If it locks onto your tower, it's you
have to destroy it as fast as possible, or your tower's going to be gone as fast as possible. But man, the
same thing with the skeletons though. Like if Evo gets onto your tower, it's literally like
I'm seeing it so much where I'm seeing now where my Mother Witch will connect with the Evo skeletons, and it's just infinite piggies. That's so much fun and so satisfying to see that. They got to do something with it. But
it's fun because you can kind of if that happens, your Mother Witch will stay there. Which means you pretty much have a pump on the ground.
Yep.
Like a living troop pump, basically, because it's sitting there just waiting.
And then when you get another one out there.
Yeah. So it's kind of
you're getting more value.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know. Yeah, just skeletons.
Skeletons, definitely. Number 8, the Phoenix or the Mega Minion.
Which one's better?
To me, they're basically the same card.
They are. Just one's cheaper and doesn't revive.
Cheaper and doesn't revive, yeah.
And I'm going to go with Phoenix because you can at least have a chance for a revive.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why
I think are the hit speeds the same? I think they got to be close. They got to be close.
I think the Phoenix attacks faster than the Mega Minion. Is that true?
Possibly.
Because he takes a while to hack.
But also when the Phoenix dies, it has a blow up kind of effect. So it'll kill bats and stuff like that. So it's kind of nice.
He just leaves a helmet. That's all he does.
Number 9, the best building, Tesla or the bomb tower? Now, for me, I see a lot more Tesla anymore than bomb tower. So I'm wondering if bomb tower kind of fell off. Now I know
because of the nerf.
Because of the nerf that it got, it's a little bit slower. I think, if I remember right. Tesla did Tesla get a buff?
Tesla got a buff. The last balance change, it got a buff.
So I'm going to go with Tesla just because I see it a lot more.
I'm rocking with you, Tesla.
Number 10. The poison or the fireball?
I'm saying way more poison fireball. Poison. I'm guessing poison.
I'm going fireball.
Poison is so deadly, though. Poison will destroy your recruits on that top deck. Poison will destroy almost any push, if you think about it, if you play it right. And it's so annoying when it's on your tower and there's nothing you can do about it.
On my list, they're almost the same, but I think fireball is better just because it's out there way more.
I feel like I'm seeing more poison though than fireball. That's what I'm saying, but interesting.
I don't know. I think there's just more fireball bait. Yeah. I mean, you never hear poison bait. You know what I mean?
That is true. That is true. That is true. But the cool thing about poison though is that there's a larger area and you can affect more troops with it. Like there's obviously my poison is my kryptonite when it comes to my golem deck, So if they poison it, you're destroying my Mother Witch, you're destroying my E-Drag all at the same time, right? Whereas a fireball, you kind of have to wait for them to group up.
I guess,
but I don't know.
But here's the other thing:
because if you can keep them in that poison, they'll die.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you do, but if they walk out, there's still a chance. With fireball, there's not. You'll kill
fireball.
Wait, poison will kill a musketeer.
Yeah, but fireball
won't. Yeah.
Same thing with E-Dragon. Fireball will not kill
I still think fireball's better.
Really?
Especially in this meta.
Okay.
Because there's so much bait, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But the good thing about poison, though, it's a little bit wider range, and you can kind of get more stuff. So, man, that's a tough one.
It is a tough one.
All right, Caleb.
Can I look at him?
Guess that emote. Yeah, you can turn your phone down. You can look. Down. Guess that emote.
All right. You said these are hard, and how many were we doing?
I have no idea. I'll figure it out.
All right.
Not too much. All right. You ready for your first one? Guess that emote. Here is the first one, and I'll do like 2 plays for you.
Okay. E-Giant.
There it is.
You know what it sounded like? It sounded like someone after them shooting a gun, and they're blowing out the smoke of it. That's what it sounded like.
Would you like one more here?
Yeah, one more here. I'm going to click. Oh my goodness. I can't look at chat. I'm not looking at chat. I got it.
What is it?
It's the Musketeer. I don't know what she's blowing out though. My screen is black and white because I don't have her, but she's breathing in and go, whoo.
Yeah, it's the gun. Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
You got
This is
it.
the gun.
Good
Let's
job.
go.
Yep, she just got done firing the gun and then she blew it up.
Before I looked at it, I was like, dude, it really sounds like someone looking at the barrel of a gun.
Dude, you're like, well, you know it.
When I first thought of it, I thought of like, okay, it's a Royal Giant, but is there a Royal Giant emo? I never seen a Royal Giant emo because I thought ever since he came out with the Evo, I thought that was him blowing out that golden gun, his golden cannon. But nope, it was a Musketeer.
Number 2.
Okay, I know exactly what this is.
I figured.
Yeah, so that's the my mighty miner going woohoo. He's waving to him, and then he ducks down with that big old bomb.
Good job. 2 for 2. Good job.
He's like hard. That's actually my favorite emote.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder. Here's the number 3.
What is that? Okay, yeah, I've never heard that. That was freaky. What is that? This one's tough, guys, because I don't know if I'll get this one, guys. Okay, that sounded like... Can I have another replay, please? Oh, my word. It sounds like arrows being shot at somebody, and it's being pinked off.
I can kind of see where you can hear that.
But
I mean,
I think I'm dead wrong. But there's someone laughing at the end, it looks like. It sounds like someone, yeah, being a little saucy. Oh, wait a second. I think I know what this is. Dang it, I don't.
you about ready?
Oh, no, I got it. It's the Evo's Electric Spirit emote. Is that right?
You are wrong.
Dang it, are you serious?
It is the Mother Witch Knitting.
Oh my word! It sounded like a little Electric Spirit a little bit.
With the mustache? Nope.
Dang it!
That is the Mother Witch. So yeah,
makes sense on the Mother Witch. Okay.
All right. Here's another one.
Dang it! I'm wrong.
Number 4. This one's exclusive. You can't get this anymore. Just so you know.
Does that mean I don't have it? It's not going to be on here.
Oh yeah, it probably won't be. You might have it though. I don't know.
Okay. Well.
I'm sorry. This one might be. This one's pretty hard. Yes, especially if Caleb doesn't not have this. Would you like it? I'll do it 3 times for you. Here's the second time.
Do the second time. Okay, so my guess is it's the monk doing kung fu.
Okay. Nope.
Dang it! You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah.
Dang it!
Yeah. You're thinking of this one.
Dang it! That's about the same thing.
Nope, it is the Golden Knight whipping the hair around.
I flippin' have that. He's right here.
It's the Golden Knight whipping the hair around.
There.
Yep.
I would have never got that. That was hard. Dang it!
So you're 2 for 4.
2 for 4. Dadgummit.
Here is my newest one in the emote family for me.
Oh no.
Would you like to hear it one more time?
It sounds like something royal's happening, so I want to think it's like a king doing something, but I don't know. And I don't know what the snippy is.
Would you like it again?
Yes.
This one, I think I bought it from the shop, so I think it is on your phone somewhere.
Oh my flipping goodness! I think I know. No, it's not.
Give up.
No, I don't want to. Okay, what is it?
It is the Night Witch making like. Here you go. It's the Night Witch making like little bats.
I did not. It's not on here.
Oh, it's not?
Nope. I'll be darned.
Night Witch making little bats.
That's the new Halloween one, isn't it?
Here is the. Okay,
wow, that was tough.
Okay, a lot of you guys probably will know this one, but here is. We'll do 2 more. Got it?
Oh, let's go.
Here you go. Can you get the last 2? This one's going to be tricky. So here you go. I don't think you're going to get this one.
Sounds like somebody slipped on a banana peel.
And honestly, you probably don't have it.
Probably not. One more time. So I'm going to say bomber because that last part's like...
Nope, it's not the bomber. It is the mother witch pulling out the pig out of the oven, basically, on the plate.
You fried your own pig.
Now, I know you probably don't have this one because it's the challenge.
Ah. Yeah, I don't have that. Sorry.
And boy, do we got a deck for you to do it on. Because, wow. Gus made it on our clan. Found a deck. And, dude, I didn't lose once.
Really?
Not Tor. Yeti didn't lose once.
Really?
He went 12-0 with it. So, dude, it's insane. All right.
One more.
Here is the last one.
Sounded like a dead body that stayed dead for a very long time and it just came to life.
Savage says he knows it.
Do it again. I think I got it.
I'll give you my phone, but you can't touch the screen and you can't scroll, but it's on the screen.
Okay.
But you can't touch.
I cannot touch the screen, but it's on here.
Yep. No, you can't even click it.
Can I scroll?
No, because it's on the screen.
Oh my! What the?
And just pick one and tap it. Tap the one you picked. That'll be your answer.
Dude, the battle healer that's all bruised up looks so wrong. It really does. Looks like she got abused. I mean,
So the next emote you guys hear is the one Caleb picked. See if he's right.
I've never seen this one before, so I'm just gonna pick it just to see.
Okay. Try the next one to the left.
Is it really? Oh my word!
So it's the
how did
archer.
you get that one?
It's the archer pulling back the bow.
How did you get that one? That's
That's
not
the
even
one.
on here.
Really?
I don't even see.
So
it on
maybe it is limited, guys.
here. Like I said, you fight for more emotes than I do. I never do.
So, dude, not too bad. I think you got like 50%. Right?
I think I did.
you got
I started
50%.
off hot, but then, guys, it's just like basketball. Start off hot, and then I just kill myself.
Well, that's because you're guarding me all night. So, like,
I want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it.
speaking of that,
Speaking of that, that was pretty frustrating.
I've been having some good weeks in basketball. But anyway, that's-
You're not even practicing. That's what I hate about it. I got to work my tail off.
all right, guys, we got some reviews. This one is from Tiger Bellychild, I guess, and he titled this "Best Podcast on Apple Podcast." And he 5-starred this one, and he said, "I had to ditch the game when COVID hit, and recently came back when I heard about the Evo cards. You guys are pretty much have made it hard to drop the game again. Haha. Love the podcast. I enjoy when you guys do the trivia. Besides the new Evo Archers, what card do you want Evo'd next?"
Skelly Drags.
Oh, dude, great point. Yes, I didn't even think about them.
I
And
want
they're
Skelly Drags.
Yeah.
Or Bomber.
the bomber would be cool.
Bomber would be cool, but Skelly
The
Drags.
one I am extremely scared of, guys, and it's going to come soon, is the Elite Barbarians. I don't even want to think about it, but it's going.
They're going to have
just-
2 swords, and they're just going, ha, ha, ha. You know what I
It
mean?
doesn't matter what it is. It's going to be everywhere, and it's going to be broken. But I was actually thinking about this. I want to see the Flying Machine. I know it's not in the right rarity right now.
Yeah.
But I think Flying Machine Evo would be really cool.
What about the Mega Minion? Or Minion Horde, I mean.
Minion Horde? Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine doing a... Oh, yeah, I don't even want to think about it.
Or what if they do finally a building, which is Tesla?
That would be cool.
Mega Tesla?
Yeah. Or like the cannon.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
multiple Teslas.
This one
Anyway,
is from
we can keep
Smash.
going.
This one is from Smash, and he titled this awesome podcast. And he said, "I listen to it basically every night. Can it please be weekly again? But I don't know if I missed something about it not being weekly."
So guys, so we're doing it. I remember the last time we did that because we were so excited about the game that we did it week to week, back to back.
Yes.
That was a very rare moment because Dylan and I could not stop talking about the game. I forgot what happened and what launched, but that's what happened.
But that's probably what's going to happen next week. We might do an episode next week because
Just
we'll know the new card.
So guys, stay tuned because once we get our hands on this card and unlock and start playing it, we'll probably drop an episode.
Yeah, we probably will. Actually.
We'll probably have
so
to.
More than likely, you'll see us next week, but I don't want to promise anything.
Yeah.
But basically, to answer your question, Smash, we never really do it weekly. It's always been bi-weekly, and sometimes not even that. Sometimes we wait 3 weeks because sometimes in our schedule and we get super busy.
Yeah, sometimes we're just crazy busy, especially with the holidays, guys. We're going to try to do our best to keep consistently. But like I said, holidays are coming up, so just give you guys just a shout for right now is that fair warning.
Like seriously, that's why
we don't know.
Follow us on Twitter. Join us on the Discord. You'll know whatever.
Anyways, let's keep these going, guys.
Lightning Strike. He said, "This is an amazing podcast. Love you guys. Love that you guys are followers of Jesus, and can't wait for the next episode. Keep up the great work."
Man,
keep up the good work,
dude. That is awesome. And
definitely,
yes, we are definitely followers of Jesus, man. That is so cool for you to say that. Yep. So praise the Lord for you to say that, man. Love it. This guy is from Alex. This is 11 days ago. If you guys need to know,
no one cares.
Keep up the great. Sub Angela.
Read this one for us.
All right, let me try it one more time.
Nothing. We're good.
All right, here we go. All right, this is from Alex. He says, keep it up, great podcast.
keep it up. Okay, it's not us.
I get it. Just keep it up. It's a great podcast. Love it. Keep up.
Do you want me to read it?
Okay, yeah, do it.
This is in Latin. This is not even English.
Okay, yeah, seriously, read it.
It's like reading my Bible sometimes.
Just read this. It's
Which one?
the bottom one.
Keep it up. Great podcast. Love it. Keep it going. Good job.
Great job. Let's go.
We're over here like, keep
it up. Great pod. Love, keep. Good job. Oh, yeah. Mini wife came for the rescue, as she always does.
Dude, they're saying bro is laggy.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Hopefully next week. And we're out of here.
Bye.